Good morning. What a good day today. You know why? Because we are going to begin our magic book 6th batch and learn more this time. And we could continue reach 6th batch. Good morning, Gurdeep. We welcome you. I think you're coming for the first time. So at times you want to do things, but you cannot make a continuity. Raise your hands if you're something like that. Do you know why we cannot continue? Anybody? Because we don't have the clarity why we need to continue. For example, if we want to brush our teeth every day, do we do that? Or we leave it? Because we know the consequences why we are brushing our teeth every day. Right? So we make sure that we brush our teeth every day, maybe late, maybe early. And some people like me, minimum 3 times a day. Because I like the smell in the mouth after taking tea. I don't like the taste, so I have to brush my teeth. Things like that. And I have 2 more ways to clean my mouth. I know why. So when we cannot make a consistent effort to our dreams and goals to come true, we only lack the clarity why we want to do what we do. The moment we are clear, we become unstoppable. I see so many people unstoppable, and so many people run away. Okay, tell me anyone, please don't feel shy. Writing journal is a tough task. Anyone who finds it tough? तो हम क्यों नहीं करते हैं? हम क्यों पथ भ्रष्ट हो जाते हैं? You know what is path bhrasht? We lose the way. And when I say gratitude is the oxygen for us to live a dreamy life. तो हम क्यों पथभ्रष्ट होते हैं? क्योंकि हम जीना नहीं चाहते ड्रीम्स ना, हम अपने ड्रीम्स को फुलफिल नहीं करना चाहते. हम क्या करते हैं? आज का दिन आया, उठे, ऑर्डिनरी लोगों की तरह सब लोग कर रहे थे, नहीं कर रहे थे, हमने किया नहीं किया, ऐसे सो गए. We don't have the purpose of a life. Do you really want to know what's the purpose of our life? Do you want to know how to find the purpose? जो चीज हम बिना किसी के कहे कर लें. For example, doing gratitude. I love doing gratitude. I love paying gratitude because I know the consequences कि अगर मैं ये नहीं करूंगी तो मेरी लाइफ कैसी होगी. Are you with me? And फिर second was to teach what I did. Because if I could change my life, anybody can change. Anyone can change or not. But then मुझे पता लगा कि टीचिंग से बहुत लोगों की लाइफ में चेंजेस आए. It's not from today. It's been ages. I love doing what I do. And then I love telling people, giving them the solutions so that their life also become magic or miracle. Is it a good idea? But ये मुझे क्या बचपन से पता चल गया था? नहीं. ग्रेजुअली मैंने इतने काम किए, इधर भी किया, उधर भी किया, ये भी किया, वो भी किया. Finally, in the last 6 years, God gave me the purpose of my life. And now that purpose doesn't allow me to distract. Rather, till today, I don't know about tomorrow, I'm living a laser focused life. What is laser focus? Blinkers on, no distraction, and do what I like to do. What do I like to do? Love learning and love teaching. कुछ और मेरे पास बचा ही नहीं है करने को. And live life to the full. Come what may, live life to the full. But there were many hurdles while walking on that path. What I'll have to do is travel. But my body was not allowing me to travel. Then God gave me a chance to heal myself at the soul level. You know, when your body doesn't pain, you're healed at the soul level. You remember I tell you that I'm a very righteous kind of person. I have my rules, very hard and tough rules. This is right, this is wrong. And then everybody should follow that. I was so tough. I made the change in myself, thinking everybody has their own journey. Allow them to live life their way. For example, Yamini. She's not ready to transform. It's not her fault. She's not been trained from childhood that what kind of a life she should live. And probably at times I see that when our legacy upward, our generations don't live that significant life, our children also don't follow that path. Anyone? For that, the parents have to be model role. I don't blame, I don't complain. But because the parents are also not taught, right? And maybe their parents also did not do that. But anyone can transform. And remember, there'll be very few transforming. कितने लोगों को कल मैंने टास्क दिया कि लिखो. कल मैंने बोला था ना, ब्लेसिंग्स काउंट करो. जो हाईएस्ट ब्लेसिंग्स काउंट करेगा, आई विल रिवॉर्ड देम. किसी को पता है किसने हाईएस्ट कितनी लिखी है? एनीबडी इन द चैट? राइट डाउन. हाउ मेनी डिड यू राइट यस्टरडे? 10 वेंकट. हमने लिखनी कितनी थी? 24 hours में, if we write only 10, are we ordinary or we are extraordinary? Look at that. Mansi Kalra, 147. Pallavi, 30. Priyadarshini, 71. 23 Rupali. That's okay, Venkat. Till now you were ordinary, but now you're not actually ordinary. Neha. Oh my God. 80 Mansi Lavanya. Wow. Imagine. Aman, can you count how many people did the task? Please give me the number. Okay, no worries. But when you have to write maximum, then you have to keep writing all the day long. Do it today. Every day is a... Mind is very useless. Mind doesn't allow you to do the right things. That's why we are the slaves of the mind. The task was, how many blessings can you count in a day? What is to understand, Neha? I wonder. A simple question. How many blessings do you have in a day? 7 people only did the task. No, Navroop did that. He posted me. There were 2, 3 people more who did the task and posted me. So what do I mean to say to pick up this situation is that only 3% of the population of the world is extraordinary. Only 3%. So where do you put yourself? In ordinary or extraordinary? The ordinary people will go extra mile. For example, God has chosen me to go extra mile to do this task free of cost every day. We cannot have this zeal for the rest of the life. But I thank God every day for choosing me, using me as an instrument and doing it what I like to do. And when you're passionate about what you like to do, you become unstoppable. So the purpose of the life is what you like to do. If you do, there is a possibility you will become extraordinary. You were not sent here an ordinary person. Remember that. God has not made any mistake to make you ordinary. He's made each one of us with the same punch, what do you call dhatu? Nahi, it's not dhatu. 5 मटेरियल से हम बने हैं, टू बी ऑनेस्ट. अगर मैं ज्यादा हिंदी नहीं पढ़ती तो मुझे मालूम नहीं इसको. तत्व, 5 एलिमेंट्स. यस. सो सभी तो 5 तत्व से बने हैं. सिर्फ स्कल्पचरिंग हुई है, हमारी आउटलुक ऐसी दिखती है. बट इनसाइड एवरीबडी हैज अ गॉड इन योर हार्ट. इज दैट सेम विद एवरीवन? देयर इज एन आत्मा which is Paramatma, and you've come in this life to experience being human. If you don't believe me, today I'll find out this line in my coach's book called The Law of Attraction. Who taught me this? That we are gods. We are all gods because God is made of what? Energy. We are made up of what? Energy. Is that right? Do you agree with me? So from today, for the next 28 days, even if you feel like writing only 10 and you don't have more time, keep typing gratitude to yourself. Wherever you are, whatever you do. If I go back, if I look at my life 25 years back, even if I had all the rock bottom situations, all the difficulties of my life, but my gratitude diary was always traveling with me wherever I will go. Even if it is not just the same, but now I maintain my frequency. How do we maintain your frequency? I'll show you. I want to give you practical. Anything you pick up is going to benefit you, right? That is how to maintain your frequency. Look at the alarms. 7, 9, 7, 9, 11, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Because I wake up, I begin my life of gratitude the moment I'm in my bed with my closed eyes. I start counting my blessings. I always wake up in joy and see, wow, this is good, universe. Thank you. Wow. Wow. I just keep looking at things and keep saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then in the meanwhile, when I start working, like today morning, I cut off my wishes to come true, jo chali gayi hain. I have made a new list of my wishes to come true because first is coming. So my journal has to write the new wishes to come true. So when I was doing that, and when 7 alarm rang, what did I do? Anybody? You all know that. Anybody wants to raise hand and tell me what do I do when my alarm rings? I'm so happy, I'm so grateful, I'm so satisfied with everything in my life right now, the way it is. What happens? If in the past 2 hours something has not been good with me, or I have lost my temper, I'm not liking somebody doing something, my frequency changes to gratitude again. And the gratitude frequency is what? Magical. So these are the alarms for permanent from last 6 years. Ever since my coach gave me this affirmation, I don't let this alarm get off. Even if I don't pay my gratitude, my subconscious mind knows this is an alarm for you to be grateful. What happens? When you're grateful for, I'm so happy, I'm so grateful, I'm so satisfied with everything in my life right now, the way it is, your difficulties, your pains convert into pleasure because you're paying gratitude. Are you with me? Because life really became easy when I started paying my gratitude. Before that, it wasn't like that. I had my share of my miseries, my learnings, and that's all available to you. But ask yourself, are you an ordinary person? Sometimes manifest, sometimes doesn't manifest. Like you have a yo-yo life. कभी तो बड़ी दुख तकलीफों में है, बहुत सारे struggles हैं, और कभी magical हो रही है. Anybody leading a yo-yo life? I would say most of us do that. Nothing wrong. अभी तक नहीं मालूम था. Can you put alarm every 2 hours and use the same affirmation? Do it right now. Take action. If you don't do it, today's day will pass, and the month will pass, and the year will pass, and you will not be able to do what is the best for you. Whosoever has alarm, please raise the hands, because I've been sharing this so many times. Even when I was a bit distracted, cancel, this alarms reminded me to at least be grateful. And even in the situation, every 2 hours, I gave gratitude, and we both laughed when we met, and both of our alarms rang together. So true. Mansi, we met for a lunch when she was in Delhi, and her alarm and my alarm rang at the same time, and we both said the same affirmation at that point of time. True. So she is an extraordinary. She's following. It's not that you are not extraordinary, but to maintain an extraordinary frequency, we have to do extraordinary things. And what are extraordinary things? एक ही बारी पूरे साल का, पूरे रेस्ट ऑफ लाइफ, जब तक मोबाइल है, आपका अलार्म बजेगा, आपने बोलना है, एक ही बारी काम करना है, पर उसके फ्रूट्स जो हैं वो अपनी रेस्ट ऑफ लाइफ आप चेरिश करोगे. Right? So who are with me? I think few are putting the alarm, few will put it today, but put an alarm to remind you you have to do this task if you're not doing it right now. We are so addictive to distract because we don't have a laser focus. And the moment we have laser focus, we will become extraordinary. So that's you've written, Neha, you're showing me that? What do you want to say?
Yes, ma'am. I just took out a notebook and started writing it. This gratitude, like from the morning till now, it's 10:25 over here. So what all I have felt, because since morning I had this thing in my mind that I have to practice gratitude and everything. You won't believe. I was saying thank you to my tea, thank you to my induction cooktop, thank you for the vegetables I have in my house, thank you for the food I'm cooking, even though I was super late and I was able to make the breakfast and lunch within that time. My husband was supposed to leave. And then after that, I had my own breakfast and with the beautiful sun outside and greenery all around. I was thanking in my mind, but as you told, that mind is not going to help. You need to write it. So while you were explaining the things, I just asked my daughter, can you just give me a new register or copy? So she just came out and gave me, and I started writing it.
Wonderful. I'm so proud of you. That is called massive action. Thank you for taking
Yes.
it. But
Yes, it's just 7 and it should be 20, more than 20 today itself, ma'am.
we
By
can
the
do
time, by
hundreds.
this time.
We can do hundreds and
Yes, yes,
hundreds, you know.
yes,
We can
absolutely,
do
ma'am.
orally,
Absolutely.
but writing, we have a VAK. There are three senses: visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. If we just think, we think, but we are not really feeling it from the heart. For feeling it
Absolutely.
from the heart, we have to write it. And when we write it, then we are saying, thank you so much. We are feeling thank you. It has some magical power if we write it. Okay. Thank you for taking massive action. So, with that, today's lesson is over. Yeah, RR, I don't know your name, but कुछ भी कर सकते हो. It can say you anything. You can have versatile ideas of doing it. Let's listen to Mansi, what she wants to say.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning.
Ma'am, so yesterday I attended your live session like 7:30, and then my daughter phone came in between, and she stays at Christchurch, and I just have to take her call because day before yesterday it was like daughter's day and I was not able to have a talk. So I like missed your session, cancel for the live one. And then I saw your recorded session at 12:30 and I came to know about the task. I was having breakdown on my leg, and then I understood why did I have the breakdown the previous day, because I was on a rest and I said, wow, like I'll be doing the task. And ma'am, you have to trust me, like the task was so amazing. I kept on writing, and then I have a sleep between and then writing again. Ma'am, it made me so light. And ma'am, I have told you many a times that I don't have that thing of numbering the gratitude. I just write in a flow. And yesterday, when I was numbering, ma'am, it went to one. For when it went to 147, I thought if I would have started it before, like the 7:30 and the thing 8 o'clock, it would have been many more. But I was so happy with the thing that I have really gone through this journey. Like, ma'am, thanks to you, like as a mentor, you have really worked very hard on me.
Mhm.
And I was so proud of myself that
Ah,
wow, man, it's 1:47, and I started, ma'am, on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, because when I saw your recording, I have to make sure that I'll do the lunch thing and everything, so that I'll just sit and focus the thing. So
yeah.
like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, like almost half day was gone, but I said, yeah, I'm in, like now I can write more of the thing. So
Awesome.
the task was wonderful. Like it was amazing. And thank you for being my mentor. Like you have really done hard work on me. Thank you.
Not at all. I never had to do any hard work. By the way, thank you so much. And today's winner is Mansi.
Oh,
She's going to
thank you so
receive
much.
this journal from us on extra mile.
Oh,
Okay. So I told you that I'll be giving you reward. And I give it before also I've been giving it? There are many who got them. Yeah. ev-
wow.
Everybody could have got it. But we take things very lightly because we have become ordinary from extraordinary. Don't do that. Still, there is a chance you can start with it. Okay. So I'll be giving you today's task again because on the last 2, 3 days of every month, we don't have task to do. In the book, the Rhonda doesn't give us any task, but I give it every month so that your habit of doing the task should not be lost even in 2 days. That's what is the purpose of my life. If God wants to use me as an instrument to change billions and millions, millions and billions of lives, then why not I do that? So that inspires me when Mansi says, I worked hard. Did I work hard on her? Not at all. I've been doing same thing myself and passing it on to you so that if you learn, there is a chance you can become better than me. You can do with me, without me. And I want to give you every tool in your hand so that you can perform the best. With that, we have to read 13 pages. We'll listen to Rashmi and then we'll start with a prayer.
Good morning, family. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Just wanted to share one thing which really touched my heart yesterday. So you remember in that 365, it was one of the tasks that maybe we can make one gratitude group for a family, for the friends. So from that very day, I had made a gratitude group. And when I asked this, there's no force. Whenever you feel like thanking somebody, please write that thing. So it was going fine. I and Richa, my daughter-in-law, they were very constant. So yesterday also I wrote a thankfulness for the wonderful session we had. And then what happened? Like it was a miracle, ma'am. I just was about to sleep and I just got a message from my husband in that gratitude group. And this means I don't feel scared to really admit that things are not going very well. And yesterday, for the first time in his life, he wrote in that gratitude group that I am getting this inner power. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Almighty. That now I want to change my habits, which I have been struggling in all these years. And I thank Almighty that I'm getting this strength to admit that whatever I've done, it was wrong, and I will change myself. And it was for me more than a miracle because in all these years, I mean, it's very difficult to admit if you're doing something wrong. But he had that strength now, maybe that I don't know what will happen in the future. I mean, I've surrendered. But I think this was one thing which has happened very positive in my life, that the person who I always wanted to admit his mistakes, to admit, but it was total failure for me, has himself wrote in the group and admitted that, okay, I was having some habits which I will change now. I mean, it was for me, I don't know how to thank. I've never worked anything. I mean, I've been sending messages to my बच्चों को भेजती हूँ, but I've never sent him anything. But I don't know from where this miracle has happened. I mean, I was so happy. I slept with so much of happiness yesterday. I mean, I really wrote them that means I am happy that you're taking responsibility for your actions. And I think this is the first step towards a better life and to become a better human being. Then thanks to you, ma'am.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad. I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
I'm so satisfied that you took the responsibility.
Yeah.
More power to you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I am really a blessed soul now. I mean, I think it was really a divine plan that God made me meet you. I mean, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank
More
you so
power
much.
to you.
Thank
Thank you for sharing. All right. With that, let's go to our prayer. Everyone sit straight. Close your eyes. Put your right hand on your heart. And my affirmation every hour or 2 hours you want to write is, I'm so happy, so grateful, so satisfied with everything in my life right now the way it is. It is. Universe, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've written it for everyone in the chat box and you can copy paste it. Otherwise, you can listen to it. I'll put it in the group also. Purnima, after the prayer, because we have to finish 13 chapters. If you don't mind, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. A daily prayer for divine blessings. Put your right hands on your heart. Close your eyes. Open the cameras. Let the blessings come in your house, in your aura, in the environment. And give me a smile, a daily prayer for divine blessings. Beloved divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection, and thank you for your love. And now is the time for forgiveness prayer. Everyone join your hands in Namaste Mudra. Bow down your head to the person who's giving you the most troublesome life. That person is actually your guru. Treat that person as your guru and call out the name of that person loudly. And imagine you're looking into the eyes of that person where the soul resides and say, Atma Namaste. Bow down your head to the person. Treat the person as your guru. Put your hands in Namaste Mudra, Kangana. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you. Bend down your head, bow down your head to that person and say, I forgive you. And seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Take a deep breath and say, Oh. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Rub this forgiveness energy in your hands, rub it harder, tighter. You must be having some discomfort in your body. That is the place where you're going to release all the negativity. Touch there and say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgives myself. And with open your eyes, let's go to page 15 of the magic book in English. And the topic is bring the magic into your life. Are you ready to bring that magic in your life? Who all are ready? Excellent. Atish is not ready. Sachin is not ready to bring the magic in your life. Narendra ji, we welcome you back. Thank you, Sarika. Let's begin. And this year, this month, each one of us can be a magnet to the most miraculous life if you follow the instructions. Okay, thank you, Gurdeep. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what your current circumstances, the magic of gratitude will change your entire life. This is my promise to you. I can give you in written on the stamp paper that if you do it, your life will transform from wherever you are to wherever you want to go. But we have to do the task. What will we do? I have received letters from thousands of people in the worst imaginable situations who have changed their lives completely by practicing gratitude. Why can I make you a promise? Because I know Rhonda has done it for millions and billions, and she has done with me. And that's how I'm inspired to do the same. I have seen miracles take place in the health where there seemed to be no hope. I've seen marriages saved and broken relationships transform into magnificent relationships. I've seen those in total poverty become prosperous. And I've seen people in depression catapult into joyful and fulfilling lives. What are you waiting for? What all do you want? Stick to the path. Don't distract. These 30 days, just focus this. And today is the day to write what you want to manifest in this month. Make sure you give yourself the time. Gratitude can magically turn your relationships into joyful and meaningful relationships, no matter what state they are in now. Gratitude can miraculously make you more prosperous so that you have the money you need to do the things you want to do. So in case you are lacking money, you want to manifest money, there is a possibility. It will increase your health and bring a level of happiness beyond what you have ever felt before. जो आप सोच भी नहीं सकते ना, उसके भी बहुत ज्यादा बियॉन्ड सब कुछ हो सकता है। बट काम करना पड़ेगा। और काम क्या करना होगा? सुबह आना होगा, लेसन पढ़ना होगा, टीचिंग्स लेनी होगी, और उस दिन का वो काम करना होगा ड्यूरिंग द डे। और अगर आप फास्टेस्ट रिजल्ट्स चाहते हो तो शाम को 7:30 बजे फिर से आइए, अपना माइंड रिवायर करिए। जो आपके लिमिटिंग बिलीव्स हैं उनको एम्पावरिंग बिलीव्स मिलाइए। So you can go to bring the magic into your life, Sukeshi, if the chapter is different, but you can take the same topic. It will increase your health and bring a level of happiness beyond what you have ever felt before. Gratitude will work its magic. No, evening link is for rewiring your brain. You have limiting beliefs, I cannot change them while reading this book. So evening session is NLP session wherein, yes, it's on Zoom. It's not on YouTube. It's a paid session and you have to pay 1310 for 30 days. If you're ready, there is a procedure. Aman has shared the link. You can pay 1310 and begin your journey from today itself. You don't have to wait for even tomorrow. So, gratitude will work its magic to accelerate your career, increase success, and bring about your dream job or whatever it is you want to do. In fact, whatever it is that you want to be, do, or have, gratitude is the way to receive it. The magical power of gratitude turns your life into gold. Who wants it? Can I see the raise of hands? Who wants to turn this 28 days, your life into gold? But जो action, जो करेगा सो पाएगा. If you don't do it, you're not going to get all that dream-filled life. So make sure you don't miss even one day. So, in fact, whatever it is that you want to be, do, or have, gratitude is the way to receive it. The magical power of gratitude turns your life into gold. As you practice gratitude, you will understand why particular things in your life may have gone wrong and why certain things might be missing from your life. As you make gratitude a way of life, you will wake up each morning so excited to be alive. Do you see that enthusiasm in me? Many people like Narendra ji came and go, but Narendra ji has lost the smile, and I'm still smiling and I'm still encouraged to do the things I'm doing and I'm loving it. Thank you to make you giving me that smiling face. God bless you and I love you. As you make gratitude a way of life, you will wake up each morning so excited to be alive. Thank you so much, Gurdeep. Everything will seem effortless. हमें कितनी हार्ड वर्क करने की आदत है ना? गिरते पड़ते रहते हैं, उतनी हार्ड वर्क रोज तो होती नहीं है। और आसानी वाला काम सोचते हैं ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है, उसके लिए तो इतने क्वेश्चंस डालते हैं, उसको पता नहीं क्या समझ लेते हैं, पता नहीं उसमें क्या पीएचडी करनी पड़ेगी जो ये लाइफ आएगी। ऐसा नहीं है यार, ऐसा नहीं है बिल्कुल। ट्रस्ट मी, इतने सिंपल रूल्स हैं इसके, इतने प्लेफुल गेम्स हैं इसकी कि आपको रोज इतना मजा आएगा, आपकी लाइफ जिंगल आला हो जाएगी। गेट रेडी फॉर दैट. You will find yourself completely in love with life the way I am. I'm madly in love with my life. Everything will seem effortless. You will feel as light as a feather and happier than you've ever felt before. Don't you want that? Then why do we lose the way? Question to Narendra ji. While challenges may come, ऐसा नहीं है कि इस समय जब आप ये सब कर रहे होंगे तो challenges नहीं आएंगे, आएंगे. You will know how to overcome them. तो आप सीखोगे in 28 days में कि उनसे छुटकारा कैसे पाना है, उनसे बाहर कैसे आना है. And learn from them. और वो हमें क्या सिखा रहे हैं. Every day will be magical. Every day will be filled with far more magic than when you were a child. Do you want to live a child life again? जो बचपन पहले जिया था फिर से जीना है? Let's play the games. Is your life magical? Ask yourself this question. I'm no one to ask you that. Ask yourself, is your life magical? You can tell right now how much you have actually used gratitude in your life. थोड़ा ज़्यादा जितना भी use किया है, just take a look at all of the major areas in your life. Money, health, happiness, career, home, and relationships. The areas of your life that are abundant and wonderful are where you have used gratitude and are experienced the magic as a result. Any areas that are not abundant and wonderful are due to the lack of gratitude. It's simple fact. When you are not grateful, you cannot receive more in return. It's guaranteed. And don't take your life for granted. You've stopped the magic from continuing in your life. When you're not grateful, you stop the flow of better health, better relationship, more joy, more money, and the advancement of your job, career, or business. To receive, you have to give. It's the law. Gratitude is giving thanks, and without it, you cut yourself off from the magic and from receiving everything you want in your life. So, gratitude is the master key, oxygen. The bottom line of ungratefulness is that when we are not grateful, we are taking things in our life for granted. When we take things for granted, we are unintentionally taking from ourselves. The law of attraction says that like attracts like. So if we take something for granted, we will be taken from as a result. Remember, whosoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. Most certainly, you have been grateful at various times in your life, but to see the magic and cause a radical change to your current circumstances, you have to practice gratitude and make it your new way of life. कितने लोगों ने लास्ट मंथ में न्यू वे ऑफ लाइफ बनाया ग्रेटिट्यूड को? लाइफ बदली, मैजिक हुए. This time again, you'll go to the next level. From wherever you start and commit for, let's say, 3 months or till 31st of December, you will never remain the same. You will be the most magical. You will be the most powerful magnet to create a miraculous life. 30 days is just the beginning to learn what to do, how to do, why to do. But after that, it becomes like brushing your teeth. You cannot live without writing your journal. So let's move forward. The magic formula. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. सबको पता है gratitude is very good. इससे ये होगा, इससे वो होगा, पर हम कर क्यों नहीं पाते रोज? हम क्यों भूल जाते हैं? Including me. I was also like that. I was not like this. Ancient myths and legends say that to bring forth magic, a person must first say the magic words. What are the magic words? Bringing forth magic from gratitude works in the same way, and first you must say the magic words, thank you. हम लोग कहते हैं हम थैंक यू करते होगे आप भी, but do you feel that gratitude in your heart? That's the most important thing. एक रिचुअल को करना एज अ नॉलेज और एक रिचुअल को अपनी जिंदगी का एक हिस्सा बना लेना कि आपका हार्ट और आपकी आंखों में से आंसू आने लग जाएं जब आप ग्रैटिट्यूड पे करो. That is the stage from where you take a U-turn and you become that powerful magnet which you see me becoming. I cannot begin to tell you how important the words thank you are for your life. To live in gratitude, to experience the magic in your life, thank you must become the two words you deliberately say and feel more than any other words. They need to become your identity, my identity. Anybody knows? How do I write my thank you? All the time, universe, you, TY, TY, TY. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how many times I do that, how many times I say that, and how much I feel that. To live in gratitude, to experience the magic in your life, thank you must become the two words you deliberately say and feel more than any other words. They need to become your identity. Thank you is the bridge from where you are now to the life of your dreams. So to make all your wishes to come true, you have to follow the magical formula. What is the magical formula? Deliberately think and say the magic word, thank you. So today make yourself very, very aware for how many things you want to say the thank you and feel it. Feel it. आएगा नहीं पहले, प्रैक्टिकली लगेगा कि फील कैसे करो. अरे करना तो शुरू करो, अपने आप फीलिंग आनी शुरू हो जाएगी जब उसके मजे आएंगे. Number 2, the more you deliberately think and say the magic words thank you, the more gratitude you feel. Got it? That's the second step. The third is, the more gratitude you deliberately think and feel, the more abundance you receive. Are you ready for that? Abundance is just a breath away. You have to do your task, and the universe does his task for us, and we live a dream-filled life. Gratitude is a feeling, so the ultimate aim in practicing gratitude is to deliberately feel it as much as you can, because it is the force of your feeling that accelerates the magic in your life. Newton's law is 1 for 1. What is that? What you give, you receive equally. That means that if you increase your feeling of gratitude, the results in your life will expand to be equal to your feelings. Are we ready? Action to lena padega. That truer the feeling, the more sincerely grateful you are, the faster your life will change. So do I have the key in my hand? For your... No, it's in your hand. I can only read the chapter. I can only give you the theory. Practically तो आप ही तभी जब लोग कहते हैं मैम आपने हमारी लाइफ बदल दी, I don't believe that. I don't take that. Take the credit, because that's not me. I'm doing it for myself. मैं जो पढ़ भी रही हूँ मैं अपने लिए पढ़ रही हूँ. To let it go deeper. When you discover how little practice it takes, how easy it is to incorporate gratitude into your daily life, and when you see the magical results for yourself, you will never want to return to the life you used to live. If you practice gratitude a little, your life will change a little. If you practice gratitude a lot every day, your life will change dramatically. It will change 10 times. And in ways that you can hardly imagine. It'll be beyond your expectation, beyond your imagination. A magical book. Let's read on page 21. I'll talk to you, Narendraji, once I finish it, because then it becomes very late reading the book. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. I'm a live example of living that kind of a life, and it's available to you to follow the same and fulfill all your dreams. In this book, there are 28 magical practices that have been specifically designed so that you learn how to use gratitude's magical power to revolutionize your health, money, job, and relationships, and to make your smallest desire and your biggest dreams come true. You will also learn how to practice gratitude to dissolve problems and transform any negative situation. तो आपके पास एक टूल है, आपको कहीं नहीं जाना, किसी को कोई एक्स्ट्रा पे भी नहीं करना, नॉट इवन मी. अगर आप बुक को ही 28 डेज कर लेते हो तो एटलीस्ट 50% रास्ता आप कवर कर लेते हो ऑन योर ओन. बट कुछ ऐसे लिमिटिंग बिलीव्स हैं जो हमें आगे नहीं बढ़ने देते. हम सीखते भी हैं, गिरते हैं, पढ़ते हैं, उठते हैं. उनको जब हम इवनिंग में रिवायर करते हैं एंड कंसिस्टेंसी से करते हैं तो डेफिनेटली ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन होगा ही होगा. Got it? You will be captivated while you read this life-changing knowledge, but without practicing what you learn, the knowledge will slip through your fingers, and the opportunity that you attracted so easily change your life will be gone. To ensure that doesn't happen to you, you need to practice gratitude over 28 days, which is going to start from tomorrow. but the task I'm going to give you today also. So that you impregnate yourself and your subconscious mind with it. So 28 days practice is very, very important. Only then will it change your life permanently. Who wants that permanent results? Show me your hands. For that, we have to do it permanently. Very simple law. Even after 15, 20, 25 years, have I stopped doing it? Hello, everyone. And did you see the enthusiasm? Every month I start it again is the same or it's going higher? Because I have reaped the rewards. I know the benefits. I don't want to live that ordinary life I used to live before. So that's available to you. The practices are designed to be completed over 28 consecutive days. Consecutive बोले तो ऑक्सीजन है भाई, नहीं लोगे तो उस दिन मर जाओगे. जिंदा रहोगे बट अंदर से आत्मा जिंदा नहीं रहेगी. आपको अच्छा नहीं लगेगा जिस दिन आप प्रैक्टिस नहीं करोगे. This allows you to make gratitude a habit and a new way of life. Brush karna is a habit. Let's make gratitude a habit this month. Practicing gratitude in a concentrated effort over consecutive days guarantees that you will see the magic take place in your life and fast. Who wants fast results? We have a complete package for it. But काम करना पड़ेगा. अभी भी तो काम यही करते हैं, हर समय कंप्लेंट्स करते हैं, ब्लेम करते हैं. काम तो हम कर ही रहे हैं. तो लिविंग an ordinary life, painful life, miseries are there. अब क्या करना है? बस उसी टाइम को ट्रांसफॉर्म करना है. We have to talk about what we want, not what we don't want. No blames, no complaints, and just gratitude. Within each magical practice is a wealth of secret teachings that will expand your knowledge in tremendous ways. Already हो चुका है हमारे सबके साथ. In each practice, you will understand more and more about how life works and how easy it is to have the life you have dreamed of. आप यहाँ पे ordinarily नहीं आ गए हो, क्योंकि आपके अंदर वो फ्रीक्वेंसी थी जो आप में एक चेंज लाना चाहती थी. एंड उस चेंज में ताकत है कि वो पूरी लाइफ आपकी नहीं चेंज करेगी, आपकी जनरेशंस की लाइफ चेंज करेगी इफ यू फॉलो इट. डोंट ट्राई टू टीच योर चिल्ड्रन, बी द मॉडल रोल. The first 12 practices use the magical power of gratitude for what you have now. First, we have to maintain a frequency of gratitude to attract more goals if we are grateful for what we have now. And for what you have received in the past, because unless you are grateful for what you have and what you have received, the magic won't work and you won't receive more. So जो चीजें हैं उसका अगर धन्यवाद नहीं देंगे तो मैजिक नहीं होने वाला. These first 12 practices will set the magic of gratitude into motion immediately. So जो पहले के 12 chapters हैं, they are miraculously all about what you have. The next 10 practices use the magical power of gratitude for your dreams and desires and everything you want. So अगली वाली जो 10 practices हैं, वो आपके dreams come true के लिए हैं. Through these 10 practices, you will be able to make your dreams come true and you will see the circumstances of your life magically change. I challenge each one of you. If you do the 12 days and the next 10 days, none of you will blame or complain कि हमारा सपना पूरा नहीं हुआ. I challenge you. The last 6 practices take you to the whole new level where you will be saturating gratitude into every cell of your body and mind. You will learn how to use gratitude's magical power to help other people dissolve problems and improve any negative situation or circumstance you may encounter throughout your life. You don't need to clear your calendar because each of the practice has been specifically created to fit into your everyday life, whether it's work days, weekends, holidays, or vacations. Gratitude is portable. लोग कहते हैं जी हमारे घर मेहमान आ गए थे, हम प्रैक्टिस नहीं कर सके. अरे भाई तो सांस तो लिया था ना उस समय जब मेहमान घर में आ गए थे. तो ग्रैटिट्यूड तो ऑक्सीजन है. आपने ग्रैटिट्यूड को इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं दिया तो एक दिन आपका चला गया। अगर आपको लगता है जाने दो तो जाने दो। Gratitude is portable. You take it with you wherever you go. And then wherever you go, the magic happens. Don't you want magic? Anyone? No, Tushar, you want it. Don't raise your hand. You want it. Okay? If you miss a day, you will most likely lose the momentum of what you have done. To ensure that you don't reduce the magic, if you miss a day, count back 3 days and repeat the practice again from there. I would say don't do that. You will not be able to do 3 practices. You will lose the path. You continue with the practice. आज आप नहीं कर पाए, कोई बात नहीं है। कल जो मैं पढ़ाऊंगी, कल से शुरू कर लेना, तब भी लाइफ चेंज हो जाएगी। बिकॉज अगर आप एक चैप्टर नहीं कर पाए, 3 चैप्टर कब करोगे? कब फ्रीक्वेंसी मैच होएगी? कब मैजिक होगा? उलझे रहोगे। उलझने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है। जो दिन मिस हो गया, बी ग्रेटफुल फॉर दैट, कि उसने मुझे क्या सिखाया, उसका ग्रैटिट्यूड पे कर दो, तो आपका दिन पूरा हो गया। व्हाट बिग डील? इजी? या नेगेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी पे वाइब्रेट करना, मैंने तो किया नहीं, अब मैं 3 दिन कैसे करूं? डोंट पुट योरसेल्फ इनटू डायलेमा। सिंपल सिंपल रूल। तभी मैं कहती हूं कि अगर आपने पहले दिन से नहीं भी किया तो कोई मैटर ही नहीं करता। जब जागो तभी सवेरा। उसी दिन जो पढ़ा है हमने, उसी को फॉलो करो, उसी दिन से स्टार्ट कर दो। योर लाइफ विल बी मैजिकल। ये तो चाहते हो ना आप? तो जो डे 1 से स्टार्ट करेंगे, पड़े रहते हैं, वो इतनी मैकेनिकल लाइफ जीते हैं, सिर्फ वो सिस्टम बनाते रहेंगे और सिस्टम फेलियर होते रहेंगे उनके, और वो कभी भी नहीं कर पाते। किसी ने ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस किया है? जब ये सिचुएशन आएगी ना, मैं तब करूंगी, उसके बाद कोई दूसरी सिचुएशन आ जाती है और आप नहीं कर पाते हो, एंड देन यू कीप फॉलिंग एंड फेलिंग। डोंट डू दैट। जो जिस दिन पढ़ाया उसी दिन करना है, और कोई नेगेटिविटी नहीं आने देना। अगर किसी दिन नहीं किया तो नहीं किया, कोई बात नहीं है। तो क्या करोगे? उस नेगेटिविटी के लिए थैंक यू बोलोगे, जो चैप्टर 7 सिखाता है हमें। You might want to read, some practices will need to be read the night before because they begin when you wake up. मेरे को इसकी भी जरूरत नहीं पड़ती, मैं तो सुबह ही पढ़ती थी शुरू से ही, और उसको उसी टाइम प्रैक्टिस कर लेती थी। तो आप पढ़ सकते हो, तो इट्स योर विश। You might want to read the next day's practice every night before you go to sleep in order to be prepared. If you do, make sure to reread the practice again in the morning. जब हमें एक्साइटमेंट ही नहीं रहा, हमने पेज को पहले पढ़ लिया उस प्रैक्टिस को, तो हमें लगता है पढ़ने की क्या जरूरत है, लिख डालो। पर नहीं, सुबह का पढ़ना इज ऑलवेज गोइंग डीपर इन योर माइंड, एंड दैट्स हाउ द प्रैक्टिसेस वर्क। सो मेक इट अ हैबिट। जो सुबह उठ के आधा घंटा पढ़ लेते हैं, 10 पेजेस पढ़ लेते हैं, दे आर द पीपल हु आर फिलेंथ्रोपिस्ट। वो सिर्फ छोटे काम करते थे रोज, बड़े बड़े काम नहीं करते थे। अगर आप 10 पेजेस भी रोज पढ़ते हो, आप पता है साल में कितनी बुक्स पढ़ लेते हो। बट वी हैव टू ब्रिंग कंसिस्टेंसी। अकेले कंसिस्टेंसी नहीं आएगी, जब हम इकट्ठे आके करेंगे, एनर्जी काम करेगी, और वो एनर्जी जब काम करेगी तो सबकी लाइफ मैजिकल हो जाएगी। तो पढ़ो ना पढ़ो, पहले मेरे को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, बट आज सुबह पढ़ना बहुत जरूरी है। डोंट टेक इट फॉर ग्रांटेड। इफ यू डू, मेक श्योर टू रीरीड द प्रैक्टिस अगेन इन द मॉर्निंग। सो एक ही बारी सुबह पढ़ लो, इतना टाइम लगाने की टाइम तो है ही नहीं। हम एवरीबडी इज मनी रिच एंड टाइम पुअर। सो उस बेचारे पुअर टाइम को और टाइम क्यों देना? डू द स्मॉल थिंग्स। इफ यू डोंट वांट टू फॉलो द 28 days magical practices consecutively, you can also use them in other ways. You could choose the magical practices that addresses an important. अभी हमें इसको पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है, because we don't want to do that. We want to read 28 days regularly for next 28 days. No sound? Anybody can hear me or not? Show me thumbs up if you can hear me. Look at your connection, Narinder ji. Once you have completed 28 days magical practice, you can use particular practices to increase the magic where or when you have a specific need, such as for health or money, or if you want to receive your dream job. have increased success in your work, or improve a relationship, or to continue the practice of gratitude, you can open this book at random, and whichever practice you open to is one you attracted. So it's the perfect one to do today. I would say never do that. Since you don't have any coach, you cannot do that on your own. But if you are into the rhythm of 28 days, month after month, everything has got the power to transform. At the end of the 28 magic practices, there are also recommendations which will accelerate the magic in specific areas of your life. Can you over gratitude? Can you do overdo gratitude? क्या हम बहुत ज्यादा एक्स्ट्रा ग्रैटिट्यूड पे कर सकते हैं? ताकत ही नहीं है किसी में, क्योंकि ओवरडू तब होगा जब आप श्वास श्वास शुक्राने में होंगे। एक सांस अंदर लेंगे, थैंक यू, एक सांस बाहर जाने देंगे, थैंक यू। तब भी इतना करोगे तो वो भी रेस्ट ऑफ द लाइफ कम है, क्योंकि इतनी लाइफ तो आपने किया नहीं, तो उसका क्या करेंगे? ये तो आज का है हर सांस का। So you can never overdo that. Never. Can your life become too magical? Hardly. Use the practices over and over so that gratitude seeps into your subconscious and becomes second nature to you. After 28 days, you will have rewired your brain and implanted gratitude in your subconscious mind, where it is automatically the first thing that comes to your mind in any situation. The magic you experience will be your inspiration, because as you incorporate gratitude into your days, they will nothing but spectacular. What are your dreams? Now comes today's task. Everyone get alert and listen to it very carefully. Many of the magical practices are, what are your dreams? Do you know that? If you know that, and if not written them, you're not in the 3% of the populations who have dreams and write them in a journal or a diary. So we have got this magical miracle diary. I write my dreams in this diary. You can write anywhere. Many of magical practices are designed to help you achieve your dreams. Therefore, you need to get clear about what you really want. Sit down with a computer or a pen and a paper and make a list of what you really want in every area in your life. Take out time. अपने आप को बंद कर लेना आज कमरे में, बाहर मत निकलना जब तक कि आपके दिमाग में आइडियाज आने बंद ना हो जाए। Go at 100, 200, 500. Keep writing, keep writing, keep writing. Think through every detail of what you want to be, do, or have in your life, in your relationships, career, finances, health, and every area that is important to you. You can be as specific and detailed as you like, but remember, your job is simply to list what you want, not how you're going to get what you want. How pe to jana nahi hai. In the law of attraction, don't ask how, don't ask when, just write it. The how will be done for you when gratitude works at magic. It will be on automation. It'll become itself magical how you are fulfilling your dreams. If you want a better job or your dream job, then think about everything you want the job to be. Think about the things that are important to you, such as the type of work you want to do, how you want to feel in your job, the type of company you want to work for, the kind of people you want to work with, the hours you want to work, where you want your job to be, and the salary you want to receive. Get very clear about what you want in the job by thinking it through thoroughly and writing all the details down. Mansi and Deepak have been attracting their dream jobs the way they want it to be already in the past. And that's available to each one of you if you're looking for something like that. If you want money to educate your children, work out the details of your education, including which school you want your children to attend, the cost of the school, the fees, the books, the feed, clothing, and transportation, so that you know exactly how much money you will need. That clarity is needed for your goal to accomplish. If you want to travel, then write down the details of the countries you want to visit, how long you want to travel for, what you want to see and do, where you want to stay, and the means by which you want to travel. If you want want a perfect partner, then write down every detail of the characteristics you want that person to have. If you want improved relationships, write down the relationships you want to improve and what you want them to be like. Clarity होना बहुत जरूरी है. आज अगर आप ट्रैवल कर रहे हो, आपको पता ही नहीं है कहाँ कैसे जाना है, will you be able to go? नहीं, that's the talk in the air. Be very particular. If you want more health or an improved bodily condition, be specific about what ways you want to improve your health or body. If you want a dream home, then list every detail of what you want the home to be room by room. If there are specific material things you want, like a car, clothes, or appliances, write them down. In the beginning, write small things, and when you will achieve, you will have the confidence to fulfill your big dreams. But begin with the small. Play glad games with the magic of gratitude. If you want to achieve something such as passing an exam, getting a degree, a goal in sports, succeeding as a musician, doctor, writer, actor, scientist, or business person, or whatever it is you would like to achieve, write it down and be specific as possible. Be as specific as possible. I would strongly urge you to find the time to maintain a list of your dreams throughout your life. Write down the little things, the big things, or what you want this moment, this month, or this year. As you think of more things and then them to the list, and as you receive things, cross them off. जब हो जाए, मैंने बोला ना, मैंने अपनी लिस्ट आज नहीं बनाई है, जो हो गई है उनको टिक ऑफ कर दिया है. An easy way to do a list of what you want is to divide them into categories like health and body, career and work, money, relationships, personal desires, materialistic things, and then just add the things you want to each category. When you get clear about the things you want, you are giving a definite direction to the way you want gratitude's magical practice to change your life. And you are ready to begin the most exciting and thrilling adventure you have ever been on. With that, we are done with the what to do, how to do. But we will begin our day one from tomorrow. Sachin, I will just read what message you have written before I end the message. So today, we are done the preface, the knowledge we want to use throughout the 28 days. I've given you all the clarity. आज आपने क्या करना होगा? अपनी एक विश लिस्ट की डायरी बनानी होगी. अगर है तो उसमें विशेस तो सारा साल लिखते रहो, नथिंग मैटर्स, बट उनको हाईलाइट करना है कि मैं इस मंथ में कौन सा पूरा करूंगा, और वो वाले को करना है जिसको आप बिलीव कर सकते हो. अगर आप बिलीव नहीं करोगे तो वो वाली पूरी नहीं होंगी, पर जिसको बिलीव करोगे वो पूरी हो जाएंगी. ये मेरी आपके साथ प्रॉमिस है. ओके, सो हु आर रेडी टू क्रिएट द मैजिक? But then promise yourself that you will do the task of today. And Sachin says, I've kept it for you to get attracted to it. The purpose is sorted. I could have a plain wall and not having this jar. And this jar has something very special to me. This I got from Sojanya. In Mysore, I went and visited her, and she gave it to me. So it's very precious to me. It peps me up to stick to my path, my journey, and just loving it. And it was a miracle to come true, and it's on the miracle jar because it cannot go inside the jar. Thank you for recognizing it. And it's all divine plan. I think you're coming for the first time. And I wish you that 28 days, you don't miss a day. If you do miss a day, you can listen to the recordings, but continue writing journal. This journal is a special journal. It's not an ordinary book. There is a way to write your daily task. So God has made me to curate this journal matching to this book magic. So the name is also The Magic Ritual Journal. So whatever we have to do from this book, we have different kind of practices to do with. My journal is a little different because I have my ways of working. I write my wishes in my diaries, in my sheets. So this is quite many are fulfilled from this. So this time I wrote it in my red. I wrote it on, no, just wrote the wishes to come true. The change because I've crossed, tick off them. They are done. Another good news is that every day people who are not able to understand English and they're looking for Hindi, okay? We have Jadoo book in Hindi and matching journal to it in Hindi, okay? So what you can do is that every day when we give you the recordings, we add the link of Hindi as well. We were doing the English as well in the Hindi month, which we did in the last month. तो आपको फिर से लिंक मैसेज में मिलेगा ताकि आप हिंदी वाली रिकॉर्डिंग सुन के भी हिंदी का काम कर सकते हो. Good news. So people who have a reservation and a limitation that they cannot do in English, nothing wrong. I could easily take the help of Jatin and Harpreet when I was traveling for almost 13 days in this month last. And they completed with me. Wherever I wanted, they helped me to complete it for 28 days. Thank you to them for that completion. And now we have started again in English. Hindi, I will not be reading it again. Because we have done it, है ना? एक ही बारी तो पढ़ के सब कुछ समझ में आ सकता है ना, उसको बार बार ही तो सुनना है. तो अगर आप उस दिन इंग्लिश नहीं सुनना चाहते हो, listen to the Hindi, do it in your own language. Easy. So आपको कहीं खोजना नहीं पड़ेगा. मेरा मैसेज रोज मैं और मेरी टीम मिलके ग्रुप्स में शेयर करते हैं, तो आपको दोनों रिकॉर्डिंग्स रोज मिलेंगी ताकि आपके पास कोई भी ऐसा रीजन नहीं हो कि आप नहीं कर सकते हो. Poonam is asking, ma'am, what should we write in the affirmation time in our journal book? All your wishes to come true, Poonam. Give yourself a tappo. I've already answered that. You don't need that question. But when we don't listen, then we have to ask the question again. We have to be very, very alert. आज का चैप्टर ही विशेस टू कम ट्रू है. सबको टास्क दिया गया है, आज जितनी विशेस हैं लिख लेना, फिर उनको अपने हाइलाइटर से हाईलाइट कर देना कि आपको कौन से विशेस ट्रू करनी है. हाईलाइट देम एंड देन उसको जर्नल में कल से लिखना शुरू कर देना, हाईलाइटेड वंस को. There is a space in the journal very meticulously universe has made us to design. There is a way. People who are doing in the ordinary books and the journal, they are doing what difference they found. Anybody wants to share that experience? Okay. Let's understand the value of this journal.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Ma'am, I'll say that since the time I started, I did the writing initially with my diary. When I got my journal, I used to write and I've almost filled 3 journals till now. And before few days, it was like I was not writing gratitude or some way I was writing gratitude in my diaries or wherever I found ways. But that distracted me to the path of gratitude. And journal is so beautifully made that you can have your all gratefulnesses as well as affirmations in the same place, and you can know your journey towards gratefulness. And journal makes you, even when I am not like liking to do anything, I just go through my journals and I feel, wow, I have done this, I have done that. But when you write in another diary, you don't go through that pages also again. But journal is an attractive source which tempts you to write that. And it's again the rewiring sessions. along with the journals and the rewiring sessions, help you amazingly through this journey.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I want to share a miracle, ma'am.
Please.
Yesterday it was like since last 10 to 12 days, I was having some issues, some compliance issues. I had to go to the police station, to the lawyers due to some worker issues in my firm factory. And it was like I came to know very much in advance that there is a storm coming after Diwali, and the production unit will be suffering for that. So yesterday I disclosed that in the weekly meetings, and my boss was like, ये तो मतलब एक वो मैजिक जैसा है कि यार तुझे पता कैसे चल जाता है कि ये सारी चीजें होने वाली है ऐसा. And I was, you won't believe, I started, it's been 10 days. I just did one thing. I started being grateful to each and every worker, and they started disclosing their all things to me. And by that thing, I came to know that what all khichdi is happening inside, and that gave me the disclosure कि मुझे अब कौन से path पे जाना है, and how I can save the firm from this storm coming.
Oh God.
So
Wow.
it was just the gratitude and gratefulness which I gave to each and every worker every day
Oh my
going
God.
there for their work.
Look at that.
So grateful and so thankful to you that yes, people are like appreciating each and every moment to the steps which I am taking for the upliftment of firm, as in it is my firm. And I always I have one statement written that I give my 10x value to whatever I do, and that is written on my desk there, and that everyone knows that इसको कुछ भी हो जाएगा, ये खाना पीना भूल जाएगी, but ये काम कर लेगी. And they have, yeah, and it's been like 2 months, ma'am. You know that.
Yeah.
This job, when I attracted this job, he never knew that I might be this treasure to the company. I'm not, मतलब मैं खुद की तारीफ नहीं कर रही हूँ, बट ये चीज अभी उनको वैल्यू हो रही है कि नहीं था एचआर तो क्या था, एंड अभी 2 महीने में क्या क्या चेंजेस हुए.
After
So-
getting your dream job, you're performing as it's your company and you're giving 10x value. That's the drastic change. You know, whenever we are in a job, we become very limit ki ye kaam diya, ye karna hai. But you're going extra mile with gratitude. You're creating such things. You don't know what you're doing actually to the spiritual journey. That's
Yes.
the way we should live the life. And you're so consistent in that. I'm so proud of you.
And ma'am, I want to add one thing to, I want to say one thing to everyone, whosoever is doing job here. लोग being an HR also, लोग अपने job and responsibility से बाहर नहीं जाते कि ये मेरी responsibility है, ये मुझे करना है. I was always open to everything. I did, being an HR, I did accounts also, sales also, import export also, everything. And you won't believe, here when I did that for 2 months, I was with training, admin, HR, and even the strategies for sales and all. अपने आप सैलरी बढ़ जाती है. विद इन 2 months अपने आप सैलरी बढ़ जाती है. मतलब अगर आप 10x वैल्यू देते हो तो कुछ भी नहीं, अपने आप ही सैलरी बढ़ जाएगी आप.
Rewards.
Yes, you
Awesome.
get that reward. And within 2 months, no one would get that bonus or no one would get that hike in salary. But I get.
Wow, so proud of you. So proud
Thank
of
you so much, ma'am.
God bless you and I love you. Look at that. Look at that. Mansi was always like this. She attracted the same things, but she understood how to attract the things she wants to, how to fulfill her dreams. You know, when you're young, you have the zeal, but having the zeal at my age is rare, number one. But I'm attracting people like me of my age too, because that's what the gratitude power is, because it has nothing to do with the number. But because they have the zeal and they are creating the results. It's so inspiring for so many to listen to it today and tomorrow and for the rest of the life to come, that the gratitude is going to be the only key for our legacy to follow and to live the life of abundance, isn't it? And you shared that when you were not doing it, you found the change in Vivan also. And yesterday only you saw the magic and he also came over. It's a magic for me and you as well. Awesome. You want to share something else? Neha also wants to share.
I just wanted to add one thing, ma'am. It's been 3 days today. My husband has started manifesting in the morning.
Wow.
In the morning, though he's following the YouTube recordings of whosoever, but he has started to manifest.
More power to him. Let's sprinkle the magic dust on him.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you for following and thank you for creating results. Yes, Deepak. आवाज नहीं आई दीपक आपकी. We can't hear you.
Is it now, ma'am?
Audible.
Okay. Yeah, great. So very good morning, ma'am. Very good morning, family. पहले तो मानसी मैम को जैसे ही सुनता हूँ तो अलग से मेरी फ्रीक्वेंसी वैसे ही हाई हो जाती है. जस्ट लिसनिंग टू हर इन्फेक्शियस एनर्जी इज लाइक सो गुड मैम. तो कल मैम एक पहले बड़ा मिरेकल बताता हूँ जो हुआ. ठीक है. तो व्हाट हैपेंड वाज वो जैसे मैंने बोला था कि वो पासिंग प्लान वगैरह आ गया था नगर निगम से यूआईटी. सो आई वाज ट्राइंग टू रीच बैंक people but they were delaying a bit. So yesterday I went again to the bank और मैं वाइफ को साथ में लेके गया था और मैंने सारे डॉक्यूमेंट्स वहाँ लेके और मैंने उनको बोला कि सर ये करना है प्रोसेस. बोले ठीक है कर देते हैं अभी. मैं बोला कि सर मैं आपको ट्राई कर रहा था रीच करने का 2-3 डेज से बट हो नहीं रहा था. बोले यार वो हो सकता है अभी फेस्टिवल टाइम चल रहा है. मैं बोला ठीक है इट्स ओके. तो उन्होंने डॉक्यूमेंट्स लिए. उसके बाद देयर वाज समथिंग व्हिच दे हैड मेंशन लास्ट टाइम. उन्होंने बोला था कि सिंस यू हैव लाइक मोर देन 2 प्रॉपर्टीज इन योर नेम सो दैट्स व्हाई वी आर चार्जिंग यू कमर्शियल रेट्स फॉर द अदर प्लॉट्स बिकॉज आई हैव लाइक 4 प्रॉपर्टीज एंड ऑल. तो दे वर टेलिंग मी कि आपको जो इंटरेस्ट रेट लगेगा वो कमर्शियल रेट पे लगेगा. ठीक है. तो मैंने बोला था नहीं ऐसे नहीं होगा आप चेक करना रीचेक करना. So yesterday, this guy, what he did is he checked the plot on which I am trying to build the school, मतलब वो actual plot number and उस पे उसने बोला इस वाले plot पे तो आपका normal interest rate चल रहा है. और फिर उसने ब्रांच मैनेजर से पूछा कि सर इस वाले प्लॉट पे इनका नॉर्मल इंटरेस्ट रेट चल रहा है तो अगर इस पे बनाएंगे तो कमर्शियल लगेगा या नॉर्मल लगेगा. वो बोला नहीं नॉर्मल लगेगा कमर्शियल उस वाले प्लॉट पे लगेगा. सो मैम यू नो दिस इज सच अ बिग मिरेकल. यानी कि हमने जो पूरा यूआईटी में इतना जो कराया पैसे वैसे इन्वेस्ट किए वो सही जगह इन्वेस्ट किया. इफ ये वी वुड हैव चोजन द अदर प्लॉट. ठीक है. तो ये चीज मतलब बहुत महंगी पड़ती वो इंटरेस्ट रेट वगैरह. मतलब 1% से ऊपर का फर्क पड़ता है ना. और उसके अंदर बेसमेंट अलग बनाना पड़ता क्योंकि उसमें स्लोप वगैरह का प्रॉब्लम था. तो इट हैज सेव्ड अस कम से कम मैं मान के चलूँ तो मेरा 15-20 लाख बचा है.
Oh,
जस्ट 15-20 लाख क्योंकि वो बेसमेंट बनाना पड़ता है उसमें जिसमें इजीली 15 to 18 लाख का खर्चा आता मेरा. और उसके ऊपर ये कमर्शियल इंटरेस्ट रेट वगैरह सब कम हो गया. तो मैम इससे बड़ा मेरा कल क्या ही करेंगे.
huge, huge.
इट इज सो ह्यूज मैम. और फिर क्या हुआ कि यहाँ पे पास में मेला अभी चालू हुआ है. तो वी वेंट देयर टू मेला आफ्टर द बैंक. तो उसका टाइमिंग भी ऐसा था कि जैसे ही हम बैंक से निकले और मेला पहुंचे उसी समय ऑलमोस्ट मेला चालू हुआ था या सेटअप हुआ था. तो माय वाइफ वाज एबल टू डू विंडो शॉपिंग. आराम से उसने देखा और बहुत कुछ क्यूट से उसने शूज खरीदे बच्चों के लिए. और मेरी छोटी वाली बेटी मेरे साथ थी वो भी इंजॉय कर रही थी. तो वो मेले में हमने एंजॉय किया. फिर घर भर आए. इट वाज गुड. उसके बाद क्या हुआ कि शाम को मेरे को मैनेजर ने इन्फॉर्म किया करंट वाला जो प्रोजेक्ट मेरा एंड हो रहा है कि टुमारो इज प्रोबेबली योर लास्ट डे इन दिस पर्टिकुलर दिस. सो आई एम गोइंग टू इन्फॉर्म द टीम टुडे. मैं बोला ठीक है गो अहेड. तो उसने फिर मीटिंग में इन्फॉर्म किया तो मैं तो खुश ही था मतलब मैं तो ऑन द टॉप ऑफ द वर्ल्ड ही था कि यार चलो अच्छा है, हो गया यहाँ का, अब कुछ अब नया ही करेंगे वैसा। तो मतलब वो होता है ना कि लोग उस समय सोच रहे होंगे कि भैया ये थोड़ा सा डल साउंड करेगा, या फिर देवर प्रोबेबली इनिशियली उनका वो था कि सिंपैथी दिखानी वगैरह। फिर उनको मेरा फ्रीक्वेंसी हुआ तो उनको समझ में आ गया कि इसको घंटा रखनी पड़ रहा है, एंड देन एवरीथिंग बिकम सो कैजुअल। मतलब कि वो इतना मतलब कैंडिडली सबने बातें की, इतना कैंडिडली फीडबैक वगैरह दिया, और एंड आई गेव गुड फीडबैक ऑल्सो, मतलब बोथ कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्रिटिसिज्म प्लस वो फॉर देयर ओन दिस थिंग। तो इट वेंट सो वेल। लास्ट में मैनेजर ने बोला कि जब तुम यहाँ आओगे तो मैं तुम्हें अनलिमिटेड बिरयानी पार्टी दूंगा। मैंने बोला वेज लाइक दैट। और बाकी कल पता है क्या हुआ कि जैसे मैंने मैनिफेस्ट ये जो भी मैं कर रहा हूँ है ना, तो कहीं पे मेरे दिमाग में बैक ऑफ द माइंड था कि दीज ऑल थिंग्स व्हिच आई एम मटेरियलाइजिंग या मैनिफेस्टिंग आर मटेरियल गोल्स, ठीक है। बट इन मिड्स ऑफ दिस आई डोंट वांट टू लूज द थिंग, मतलब कि मेरा मेन जो है वो है कि भगवान ही सब कुछ है, तो उनको चाहना, उनसे ना चाहना, उनको चाहना, वो कहीं मिस ना हो जाए। तो yesterday I came across a reel from,
Beautiful.
yeah, yesterday I came across a reel from प्रेमानंद जी महाराज, उसमें उन्होंने सेम चीज बोला। मतलब उसी से मुझे वो याद आया कि सब लोग भगवान से कुछ चाहते हैं, भगवान को नहीं चाहते हैं, ठीक है। और जो पूरा जो आपको मानव जन्म मिला है वो सिर्फ यही रियलाइज करने के लिए गया है कि आपको भगवान को चाहना है, भगवान से नहीं चाहना है। वो भगवान अपने आप कर देंगे आपके लिए वो सारी चीजें, आप भगवान को तो चाहो। तो ये जो ग्रेटिट्यूड जर्नी हम कर रहे हैं, इसमें जब हम बिलीव करते हैं और हम थैंक यू बोलते हैं यूनिवर्स को, तो बेसिकली हम वो भगवान के प्रति अपनी श्रद्धा रख रहे हैं। बट साथ में हमें ये भी रखना चाहिए कि उन भगवान को भी तो चाहो थोड़ा, उनसे तो सब चाह रहे हो, विश लिस्ट बना रहे हो, लेकिन थोड़ा सा भगवान को भी चाह लो या सो दैट्स ऑल मैम। मैम यू आर ऑन म्यूट, आई कांट हियर, आई कांट हियर।
ट्रस्ट मी, भगवान बहुत खुश होते हैं जब हम शुक्राना करते हैं। हम उनको चाह रहे हैं, हम उनकी उस्तत कर रहे हैं। हमारा एक गुरु ग्रंथ साहब में जापसा पाठ है, हमारा गुरु गोविंद सिंह जी ने लिखा है, उसमें हर वर्ड जो है वो उसकी उस्तत में किया गया है।
ओके।
तो चाहना तो है ही है, तभी तो हम उसकी चीजों को चाह रहे हैं।
हम्म।
तो ये समझना है, ये थोड़ा सा हल्का सा ट्विस्ट है इसमें। अगर मैं आज आपको बिलीव करती हूँ कि यू आर गॉड सेंट, और मैं आपकी रिस्पेक्ट करती हूँ, और मैं आपको शुक्रिया अदा करती हूँ कि आप जो भी टीचिंग्स हम कर रहे हैं, आप उसको फॉलो करके जो मिरेकल्स क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, आप लोगों को इंस्पायर कर रहे हैं, मैं उसका ग्रैटिट्यूड पे कर रही हूँ। तो ये एक्चुअली डिवाइन है। भगवान एक फिगर नहीं है।
हम्म।
अगर आप देखो तो शिवा, हमें वो फिगर नजर आता है, बट वो तो क्रिएटर ऑफ द यूनिवर्स है। उसको हम क्या शेप देंगे? तो उसकी बुनी हुई हर चीज को जब हम मुस्तत करते हैं, उसकी जब हम उसकी सराहना करते हैं, तो हम भगवान की ही सराहना कर रहे होते हैं। क्योंकि लोगों को ये समझ में नहीं आता कि हमें भगवान को करना है, पर जब हम उसकी बनाई हुई चीजों को भी प्रेज करते हैं, उसका थैंक यू बोलते हैं, तो वी आर प्रेजिंग हिम।
थैंक यू मैम ये एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए, इससे काफी सारे डाउट्स क्लियर हो
या
गए।
अदरवाइज क्या होता है, कोई इस भगवान का नाम लेता है, कोई उस भगवान का लेता है। तो
हम्म।
बेसिकली एवरीथिंग इज एनर्जी। हमारे गुरु ग्रंथ साहब में, एंड आई थिंक इवन इन कुरान इट इज सेड दैट ग्रैटिट्यूड इज एवरीथिंग। क्योंकि उन्होंने ही ये जहान बनाया, उन्होंने ही बंदे बनाए, उन्होंने ही पर्वत बनाए, उन्होंने ही, एवरीथिंग इज क्रिएटेड बाय द गॉड। सो हम
करेक्ट।
उसकी पूजा कर रहे हैं अगर हम उसकी बनाई हुई हर चीज, बनाई हुई हर ह्यूमन को प्यार करते हैं। हर हम ह्यूमन को ऐसे ही एक्सेप्ट करते हैं एज द पर्सन इज। बट अगर वो हमें हिला रहा है, झकझोर रहा है, कुछ अलग बातें कर रहा है, तो हमें समझना है कि हमने इवॉल्व होना है, हमारे में वो नहीं है, वो लाना चाह रहा है। तो हम उसके लिए ग्रेटफुल होते हैं, तो और एवोल्यूशन होता है। सो ये बड़ी जर्नी बड़ी प्यारी है। तो हम भगवान को हर पल याद रख रहे हैं। तेरी बनाई हुई पानी का धन्यवाद, तूने ही तो बनाया। तूने सूरज चांद बनाया है ना, तो किसने बनाया? तो ठीक है, आप नाम भी लो, भगवान को भी मांगो, बट इन अ वे इनडायरेक्टली और डायरेक्टली, जैसा भी आप समझो, वी आर प्रेइंग टू द गॉड एंड बीइंग थैंकफुल टू द गॉड एंड वांटिंग मोर ऑफ इट, कि हमें भगवान ने ही और देना है, तो हम उसकी चीजों का जितना धन्यवाद देंगे वो और देंगे। तो भगवान आपका धन्यवाद
यस मैम।
कि आप
यस
हमारी
मैम।
जिंदगी में आए और आपने इतना प्रैक्टिकल स्पिरिचुअल पाथ दिया हमें।
यस मैम।
थैंक यू सो मच। आई लव प्रेमानंद।
वो मतलब अ, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि काफी सारे स्पिरिचुअल जो सो कॉल्ड स्पिरिचुअल या रिलीजियस गुरु की दुकानें बंद हो गई, क्योंकि इनका इतना प्योर इंटेंट और प्योर टीचिंग है मैम कि मतलब उनकी कीर्ति अलग है। आई थिंक ऑफ इन द करंट टाइम्स ही आई फील ही इज द ग्रेटेस्ट एंड द प्योरेस्ट सन आई हैव एवर सीन।
Yes, he is. He is. Thank you for sharing. Yes, कोमल, आज तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। कोमल कुछ बोलने जा रही है, उसने अपनी जुबान खोली है। जिप।
मैम,
हाँ
जो भगवान को चाहिए ना वो आपने सिखाया, धन्यवाद करने के लिए।
हाँ, थैंक यू सो मच।
हाँ, अब पहले हम जाप करते थे, पर भगवान को वो नहीं चाहिए था। हम ग्रेटिट्यूड क्या करना है वो चाहिए था।
एक्चुअली क्या होता है कोमल, मैं सबको बताना चाह रही हूँ, मैंने बताया था। गॉड ब्लेस यू कोमल। हाँ, पता है क्या है कि जैसे हमारे घर में एक पाइप है और वो ब्लॉक है, ठीक है, और वो पानी आगे जाने नहीं दे रही है और सारा कचरा आपके घर में फैल गया है। ऐसे ही हमारी जो नाड़ियां हैं ना, ऐसे ही रुकी हुई हैं, ब्लॉक्ड हैं, और उसमें हम अगर अमृत डालेंगे तो क्या लगता है, एक मछली जल को गंदा कर देती है, तो क्या अमृत, लोगों का मिथ ये होगा कि अमृत उसको क्लीन कर सकता है, नहीं। पर हम इतनी पवित्र चीज को अगर जाप करेंगे तो उसका एडवर्स इफेक्ट होगा। ये मैंने सीखा, मुझे मालूम नहीं था, बट ये मेरी लैंग्वेज नहीं है। तो मुझे समझ में आया कि हर समय जाप करना तब करना चाहिए जब हमारी रूह बिल्कुल क्लीन है ना, कोई नाड़ी, कोई वहां पे कोई रुकावट नहीं है, तो वो आगे चल के काम करेगी ना। तो ब्लॉक को हटाने के लिए होपनोपनो प्रेयर, आई एम सॉरी, प्लीज फॉरगिव मी, थैंक यू, आई लव यू, सारे ब्लॉकेजेस उससे रिमूव हो जाते हैं। फिर जब रास्ता खुल जाता है तो जो मर्जी जाप करो, और शुक्राना सबसे बड़ा जाप है। बिल्कुल सही बोला कोमल। खुश रहो, बहुत खुश हूं मैं तुम्हारे
मैम,
साथ।
आपने
कोई बात नहीं। इसकी बेटी मुझे फॉलो करती थी, शी डाइड, और वन डे आई कॉल्ड हर अप, आई डोंट नो व्हाई, मेरे को पता ही नहीं है, उस दिन उसका बर्थडे था, एंड शी वाज नो मोर। एवर सिंस देन शी इज मैडली इन लव विद मी। कोई दिन नहीं होता ये छोड़ती हो, सीखती जा रही है, सीखती जा रही है। बहुत कुछ समझ में नहीं आता, बिकॉज जब कुछ नई चीज सीखते हैं तो हर किसी के लिए नयापन होता है, पहली बारी में समझ नहीं आता, पर इसने एक दिन छोड़ा नहीं है सीखना। मैं तुझसे बहुत प्यार करती हूँ कोमल, तू बहुत प्यारी है। ओके, लव यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू। कीप गोइंग, कीप ग्रोइंग, यू आर राइट ऑन ट्रैक। With that, time is already too much over. We come to an end of today's session. Yes, Tamanna, jaldi jaldi, because love you, Komal. आपका अभी बंद नहीं हुआ है, आपका आवाज चालू।
हेलो।
यस तमन्ना।
या मैम, टुडे वाज अष्टमी, सो आई वाज इन अ डिलेमा कि मैं क्लास कैसे करूंगी, साथ में प्रसाद कैसे बनाऊंगी। एंड द क्लास इज आल्सो ओवर एंड माय प्रसाद वर्क इज आल्सो ओवर। मैंने कम से कम 100 पूरियां तल दी, चने बना दिए, हलवा बना दिया, सब्जी बना दिया। And the greatest thing is that today my prasad is full of energy of gratitude, so it will work wonders for my conjunct as well as me and as well as all the group today. And
Thank you
thanks
so
to you,
much.
ma'am.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
My mom was saying कि ऐसे क्लास करते करते तो कैसे करेंगे। मैंने कहा यही तो इस क्लास की खास बात है, that you keep on doing your daily work and you are instilling yourself with positivity and gratitude. मैंने कहा मैम नहीं डांटती है ऐसे।
More power to you to do what you're doing, and you're loving it. More love for that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. You cannot join for one day, Meghna. You have to join for 5 days. She's asking me 555 to join for one day. No, one day is nothing. You have to join for 5 days. Yes.
Ma'am, I know we have to join for 5 days, but I'm just traveling to Dublin. So I wanted to manifest it for my daughter, the 555. I wanted the journey.
It won't happen with one day, no? You
No,
can
I will just have a break of one day because I'll be traveling that night. I will not have internet.
use that when you go back home, do it then. Just leave it on and do it. Even while sleeping, you can use the recording.
अच्छा ठीक है, ठीक है. Okay. Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Because 5 days has a meaning. I cannot cut short and I cannot make it bigger.
Yeah, I can see the recording. That I forgot, ma'am. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, Narendra ji, last.
Yes. Good morning to
Very
you
good
and to all the persons. Actually, I want to say thanks to you. Actually, I missed many of your classes because I couldn't join at 7:30. It was always 15 to 20 minutes late. So, because of being shy, I said I shouldn't join now. But again, I've joined today, and I missed that prayer part also, which you give in the morning. One thing, and secondly, your presence when you talk and all, we every second we remember the gratitude.
Thank you so much.
We it's always like this, that it's a जैसे वो कहते हैं ना संगति का effect that is there. And when I used to attend regularly, not even a second used to be like this कि नहीं thank you बोला, क्योंकि thank you की चीज तो हर एक रोज कुछ ना कुछ तो होता ही रहता है. To feel gratitude. तो आपकी संगत में वो क्लास अटेंड करने के बाद you always remember to say thanks to everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And once I got down from a rickshaw and I told the person thank you. So he said आप तो पेमेंट कर रहे हो, thank you क्या जरूरत है? मैं कहती thank you फिर भी चाहिए. Then I told him also कि कुछ भी छोटा मोटा भी हो तो you should say thank you. मैं कि जैसे सवेरे उठे हो और आपकी सांस चल रही है, तो you should say thank you for that. वो इतना हंसा ना, कहता है मैंने कभी ऐसा सोचा ही नहीं.
सही है, रोंडा ने सिखाया हमें ऐसा सोचना.
So he said from now onwards I will say thank you at least in the morning. मैं कहा, yes, we should say.
डिम्पी का बर्थडे मना रहे हैं हम 3rd को.
This 3rd. Okay.
Join us. Okay. With that, we come to an end, everyone. Thank you for joining every day. Thank you for learning every day. Thank you for reading every day. Thank you for doing the task every day. Thank you for creating miracle every day. Thank you for sharing every day. I love you all. God bless you. Have a day full of magnificent outcomes. And the task is to write your wishes to come true. And let's begin to fulfill all our dreams in the next 28 days. Love you all. God